edges are slashed, decade on decade, tens and tens of painful years, constantly living afraid. We see you and we hear you. I promise you aren't alone. We will fight for your freedom. We will fight for your home. You've been dealt with unjustly since the Balfour Declaration. I'm sorry that mainstream media are withholding information. I'm sorry that each explosion rip and tear your home apart, but they can never touch the Palestine which lives inside your hearts. I know your voices are tired, so let us shout in your name. We'll hold accountable the offenders, we will put them to shame. Arms threaded in solidarity, we will continue to replete. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine.
We have witnessed over the last 11 days a bombing campaign trying to obliterate any resistance to the Israeli state. But this policy started with the Declaration of Balfour in 1917, when he said that we were going to form a homeland for the Jewish people. But he didn't discuss with the Palestinian people that that was their land that was going to be stolen from them to create a homeland for the Jewish population.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8, Israel is a terrorist state.
Our beloved Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has left us as one body. When any single Muslim is affected, it affects me. It is my duty to stand up and to speak out against any form of tyranny or aggression. Likewise, I humbly request you, just as you've come out here, I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this from you. But remember, it doesn't end here. When you go back, you are the voice for the Palestinians. Remember them in your dua. Wake up in the middle of the night at the time of Qiyam al-Layl and do dua for them.
Over years long, the genocide has prolonged. Since decades long, you've been doing me wrong. Oh, so wrong. Born amidst this heretical energy, I hold out my palms in front of me. Like Noah, I'm not one to show brevity. God this, God that. God, I'm still patient with your decree. Like Gog and Mag, I scale the walls of mosques and synagogues, speaking out the turn of the demigod. It's gonna take more than a stone in my hand. A prisoner in my homeland. Yeah, there's something inside so strong. He thought that he doing me wrong. He thought that I was throwing my last stone. You couldn't have been more wrong.
Something inside so strong. I know that I can make it. You're doing me wrong, so wrong. Thought that my pride had gone. Oh no, something inside so strong.
Imagine blockading and bombing the life out of these very people with some of the most advanced weaponry known to mankind. Given a free pass from the rest of the so-called civilized world. Merciless killing, genocide and ethnic cleansing unmatched anywhere in the world. Finally, imagine this very regime crying self-defense and playing the victim when the oppressed shout, enough is enough, and mount a feeble resistance to their occupation.
This time's different. It's not for me, not for anyone else, not for yourself, but for those children that died. 1 year old, you together, we ate, we laughed. There were some that couldn't sleep. There were Palestinian kids that could not sleep at what they see. So if the least, if nothing else, should we not raise our voices when it comes to the chants? Free! 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 Free!
We're saying all the time, this isn't about politics, this is not about race or religion. If you're black, white, yellow, I don't care what you are. If you stood with us and stood march last year for BLM and for Black Lives, you need to be standing here today. Listen, when I say no justice, no peace, that means for everyone. But justice, no peace until Palestine is free is what I'm telling you all.
My brother and sister, you've seen what the Israeli illegal occupation are doing in Gaza, killing Muslims and killing non-Muslims day and night. For 11 days, they bombarded Gaza Strip. How big is Gaza? 25 miles, 6 miles long, with 2 million refugees, without water, without any food, without any proper health care. They are denied the basic human rights. My brothers and sisters, this needs to end.
I speak to you here today to stand in solidarity against injustice, iniquity, ill treatment, against those who are oppressed. We want freedom for Palestine!
We want freedom! We want freedom! We want freedom! We want
My name's Deva and I'm 16 years old. Yesterday I just finished my GCSEs and that was all I was worried about. Kids that are the same age as us, the same age as you and I, they're worrying if they will see the next day. Ibrahim Hassan, 16. Muhammad Salman, 16. Hira Al-Fanj, 16. All gone. All the same age as me. All killed in Gaza by Israeli airstrikes. But look at Palestine. Do they have any freedom, any autonomy? Their homes are being bombed. Their livelihoods are being stripped away from them. Their schools and media outlets have been destroyed.